All right, for those who get here early, as soon as this ad wraps up, we'll get started. It should be in about another minute or so. All right, that should be over by now. Hello. Greetings, friends. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. It is I, the streamer. Sup? Hang on, just grabbing something really quick. Pull this into here, open this. Click that, click this, scale that. And in just a second, we should be in full screen. Yep. There we go. Sup? How you guys doing today? Hope all is well. Why does it feel like my mouse is not cooperating as it should? I guess it seems fine now. It seemed a bit off in a bit of a weird spot, but it should be fine now. I got 2 level 3 extra techs. Jesus, dude. Yo, you want to see how good my luck is, man? So for like the, I don't know, billionth time in a row, I've reset, this shop. So basically, I reset 10 every single week because that's the optimal amount if you're not like full on whaling in. And I have never once got a single usable recovery level 3. I believe there's a pity of 10 refreshes for each level 3. And every single one that I've gotten has been absolute ass. And this, I'm at 16 away from my selector, if that puts it into perspective for you. So yeah, that's how many useless level 3s I have gotten. I have not gotten a single superior. I've not gotten a single extra. I have 0 extra tech 3s. I have 1 superior tech 3. The only 3s that I have for the techs are adaptive tech. I have 3 adaptive tech 3s, which is good, but like of the 3, it's the worst one I could have gotten. I would have much rather taken those at level 6 if I could get, superior and adaptive. I'm sorry, superior and extra. So yeah, that was cool. And then to make it worse, then I did raids and I dismantled something and we got a self-regeneration 3. Because nothing says fuck you like also getting another 3 and it's still being fucking useless for you. So, just another day in paradise. But extra tech 3 is a lot of damage. So, congrats, dude. It's a very, very, very nice upgrade. Definitely jelly, my guy. Definitely jelly. All right, let's go ahead and jump through our dailies. Doom Lycan transformation. Wow. Could not care any less. Lady not blowing on my dice. Apparently, I'm not blowing Lady Luck enough. She's punching me in the face over and over again. Slash to Necropolis. Shut up. Slash join stalag. Come on, axe the prospector, please. At least 2 prospector axes and 60 of these drops. We're so far 20 in. We got 2 of them really fast yesterday, so might be paying for that luck. You'd stack up the raw ores to 60, but there's one. While I'm doing that, turn this in. Let's get the barium. Now we just have to get 15 more and hopefully an axe prospector in that time frame. I am the fear. Yeah, I'm on now. So you guys up to today, huh? What everyone do? Nice. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, slash join. Frozen Tower. Let's do this. I am the fear. 1, 2. Okay. Slash join a Zan cave. Grab your quests. Three, 4, 5, boom. Hello? Nice. Okay, that's done. Double checks if they need help. Kill it with them real quick if they do. He's level 3 Dragon Slayer, he might. Yeah, he does. You got that, dog. All right. Let's join. Let's go. Fuck yourself. Make it better. We can live off surrender. All right, so that's done. The Lord of Order after this. Let's go do join Shadowfall. There you go. Got the broken blade from there. And Slithering Shadows, I don't know why, but apparently wants to do this quest. Slash join Bloodrut 4. Excuse me. And then another one is join Light Guard War. God damn it. Okay. Those two quests are done. You've got to on you. Join TERRARIUM. Easy. Turn this off. Shut up. And grab all of these for collector. I need 2 stacks for this. I'm gonna complete the quest as a single ability. It's kind of funny. All right, that's done. I need to do. Let's see. Stone Crusher. There we go. Let's see. Slash join time in, I believe. Ultra Ezreal? Nope. Let's check on Arctics. Varus Doom Knight and a Arch Paladin. That might be enough. And someone else. A Legion Revenant. Okay. His name's literally Mikasa Ackerman. It's an interesting name, but all right. Gotta watch for the one attack. My stalagmite's been locked. Counterattacking, countering. Nice. Yeah, it's about our prince. How you doing, homie? It's Warden time. And then we'd all be free. I'll be free. Oh, all right. Sir, did you attack Warden? That was ill-advised, even if you are King's Echo. I wish it would say what those things do when you mouse over them. Be nice. Dog. You are very, very much confident in your abilities. Well, as long as Warden doesn't stun us, we should be fine. Hmm. Might survive this. Oh, there we go. 3 of us is enough. We take those. Ultra Engineer. Assuming people can kill the defensive bot, we should be fine. That's a choice. All right. Take out the attack drone. Go for engineer. Nice. Way easier today. Okay, that's done. Slash join battle off. What I want, I'll kick it off. Mistakes make you strong. All right, let's do that. And we need this. Okay. We are on the second to last quest. We're about to get the armor. Tomorrow we will unlock Lord of Order. Or we can do it tonight if we wait till midnight. Gather 15 weapon imprints from Undead or Exor 5. Okay. Allure of Order from Faith, Green Guard West. That's what I have to level 7 for. Okay. A complicated spell that requires particularly rare unstable mana energy, which is why you will need to acquire some acquire from unstable entities known as Ultra. Okay. Classes. Lou. Quests. Quest 9. What you got? All right. So. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to Doom Vault B. Shit. Back to the Doom Vault, boys. Slash join Doom Vault B. Because I don't hate this place enough as it is. Defeat Undead Raxor Doom Vault B. You must have completed the quest for both Doom Vault and Doom Vault B to access him. As a go-to, it does not work. If you've done this already, you can get to Raxor fast by talking to slash museum and selecting artifact quest, Armor of Awe, the Crossroads, and talk to Lindsay again. AQWorlds, Legend Hero, more details, Helm Boss. Alright. Yay. I'm so excited to do this quest. Dude, this grind is gonna suck. And they said 26 rooms of this quest? Probably switch to Archfiend. I think it's a better grind here. It'd be better if I were on a different server, but I don't want to switch. Yo, what's up, Sensei? How you doing, homie? No, I'm gonna switch. This is gonna irritate me. Let's go back to... Let's go... I mean, I want to have just faster spawns in general. Let's go to Altian. Altian should have some of the faster spawns. Slash join Doom Vault B. And then we go... I'm gonna go with Health Vamp and Archfiend. Wait, no, go grab Lord of Order quest first. Slash join battle off. Shut up. Quests. Nope. Order quests. Wrestlings of Order. Slash join Doom Vault B. Doing alright, completed driveway at 100 C. So last week we're still clearing. Holy shit. They said it was the worst storm in the century where I lived. Holy fuck, dude. These assholes have health. Damn. They call it the storm of the century. That's, you know. mean, that's looking kind of terrifying. Excited Code 27 is coming out in April, possibly. What's that? Ooh. I've killed 30 of these things. All right, halfway done. Are links allowed here? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you can just tell me what it is. If it's a game, is like, just, what is it? It's an AI companion. Ah, I see, I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll give it a look. Oh, I heard there was like, I felt bad. There's that one Japanese dude who's like, the company for his AI wife or whatever, like got shut down. Absolute ass. This doesn't sound fun. Just gotta go through Doomvault. I could just not want to have to go through this place, but such is life. It is a quest line that needs to be done. I just have to go do fishing too. Need to go grab the Helmet of Awe quest too once I get through this. Come on, key drop. Okay, and into here. What's this? Soy fighters again. I spoke too much. NGS looking different, dude. Yeah, they took us back to 2D world, man. What you up to, Kai? I mean, this isn't really turn-based per se. Exactly waiting my turn to attack. I am just spamming my abilities as quickly as possible. With as much haste stacked as I can. Sounds like Mom Tashfi is home. I hear her phone off in the distance going off. Unless that's her other phone and she left it. Possible other phone, she might have left it. Why are these enemies level 20? That is one thing that does kind of bug me sometimes, is I don't know what the whole concept is with the way they decide what enemies should be in what areas. Because I was just fighting a bunch of level like 40 something enemies. These enemies are level 20. Like, what the hell? No, I'm not concerned with leveling right now. There's about 1,000 different like quest lines that need to be done that all give an experience. Plus, while I'm slow rolling or while I'm doing my grind of ultras, that gives a shit ton of experience. There's like so many different things that I can do that are going to give me experience regardless. I'm not concerned with rushing my leveling process either. You're only at 72. That's, I mean, I can see my level, man. I'm good. To be honest, from what I've been able to find out from this game, level's not that important outside of unlocking things. As far as like overall strength, like yeah, it'll give me a little bit extra strength, but I don't... If you don't have the proper classes or the proper enhancements or upgrades for certain things, like it's not going to be that big of a difference. Or weapon types for that matter. Which nothing I'm doing stops me from that. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit now? Just kill me. Go ahead. Get your ha-has, sir. Get your ha-has. There it is. It didn't kill me. Nice. Oh, it did send me back. That was weird. Because I guess I was in the middle of a fight. It didn't throw me back immediately. That's kind of funny. Should I do smithing rep? Yeah, my smithing rep is already done. I'm just waiting for the rep bonus day. Defeated, each word gets lost in the air. On last night. Dude, I want to know who did this questline and thought, man, this questline's so good, we should do another one. the first time he bullied the player and caused them irreparable damage to the brain wasn't good enough. What if we just did it again? Zed, you do your quest line. So if I don't reply back, I'm just fighting. Yeah, fine. What do you think? Zed, you do your quest line at time in, by the way. I think you mentioned you didn't have the ultra quest lines unlocked, right? Oh yeah, 12? I think they said 26 of these. Now we gotta go get fishing to rank 7. Yeah, it's like, that's weird. These guys are level 44. The guys before that were level 20. The guys before that were level 35. I'm like, it seems a little all over the place. Surprised they're on 100. Why would they be level 100? The thing is, like, a lot of quests just aren't level 100. I'll be real, I don't feel like enemy levels matter in this game. I don't feel like they matter in the slightest. Outside of the ultras and stuff like that, I don't feel like enemy levels matter in the slightest. Like, of course they matter somewhat, but like, in the grand scheme of things, it does not feel like they matter all as much as people might think they do. I imagine eventually I'll push for level 100 when it comes necessary. I'll catch a level grind bonus or whatever and then just push level 100. But as it stands, nothing really requires me to get that done. So I'm not really concerned with it. I just grabbed the same quest again. The fuck? Abandon. I run across. There we go. Kill more eyeballs. I was gonna say something, but I'm not going to because I feel like I'm gonna speak that into existence. Infinity of the quest, not just grind. I mean, the grind doesn't really bother me too much as far as quest types go. The big thing here is like it's just kill a bunch of enemies over and over again. Which, yeah, it's the grind, whatever, right? But like, how can I put this? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to the enemies you're fighting, nor does there seem to be any rhyme or reason to the enemy placements, right? Like they're not changing really. They're not increasing in difficulty. Like, they're not, like, it doesn't have to be super crazy engaging, right? But, like I said beforehand, these guys are level 20. The guys I fought earlier are level 40. The guys I fought before that were level 20. The guys I fought before that were level 35. Like, it doesn't seem like there's any, like... There seems like any order to any of this, you know? It's not like, you know, 4 rooms and a boss room, then 5 rooms and a boss room, then like a couple boss rooms or a few different bosses or whatever, you know? This questline does seem all over the place, yeah, very much so. Guys, I don't need you to show up to one-shot enemies for me, please. Please don't do that while I'm questing. I know you want to try to help, and I know it's painful to watch me take longer to kill these enemies, but like, I'm not trying to speed run my progression. I really don't want to do that. It doesn't do that in every game, and it makes it really, really boring. If we're farming bosses, it's one thing, but like, if I'm just questing randomly, like, please don't do that. Oh, for fuck's sake, this shit again. Am I just here in the darkness alone? I'm not even laughing anymore? Nato deso shito again. All right, what is this? 10, 16? Jesus. But yeah, no, it's a thing. I feel like there was no rhyme or reason to these enemies. Yeah, I will let you guys know if we're doing boss stuff. That is something that a lot of people in AQWorlds really like to do, is to help everyone fight stuff. Trust me, you will be well aware. But I do like casually questing. It's very actually enjoyable. Even if I'm complaining about this dungeon layout. My phone going off? It is going off. What's going on over here? Need 25 Nulgath signets to empower my legacy of Nulgath outfit. Damn. Check and see if anyone's doing Nulgath on the more populated servers. That's how I did in my Ultras today. I just went to Arctics and found people trying to get them done. Oh shit. Already done. Class is ready to fight Nulgath? I mean, get a class to fight Nulgath if you need to. Oh shit. Some form of support or something until, you know, you can actually help with those fights. That's why I unlocked Stone Crusher. That was the whole point of me unlocking Stone Crusher, was because it can offer support very early on. You could have health vamp, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're using all of that. It's part of the reason we're unlocking Lord of Order too, because it's one of the supports that's used in ultras. So, and since I'm not going to be ready with the DPS for a while, I might as well have a support that can help people with, you know. Hate this map? Oh, trust me, I hated the first one. I hate this one as well. This map is nutsacks, dude. Go fight Desolate for fun? I've been over there before. I went over there to watch Mario damn near one-shot him. Mario the GOAT, absolutely. Everyone knows Mario. Mario makes himself very well known. Oh, here we go again with this shit. All right, center's got to be safe, right? Son of a bitch. At least there's no annoying ass laugh. You know what? I will take solace in the fact that they didn't put an annoying ass laugh in here. Middle's too obvious. Middle was where it was last time though, is the thing. All right, chat. Give me like 1 second. We'll run a quick ad. I'm gonna run downstairs, make sure I got some water, and we will continue in just a moment. All right. We get back, we're gonna knock this out. We're gonna get level 7 to fishing. And that should be it. All right, baby. All right. We have returned, chat. Sorry about the wait. Took longer than I originally expected. Let's see. Take out these mages and drink this other monster rehab. I gotta get more of these, man. These things are delicious. Yeah, so I was curious earlier today because everyone's always up in arms about Monster being bad for you, this, and artificial sugar is that, and blah 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 blah. Dude, I don't know who is purposely just out here spreading misinformation for the love of the game, but they have been trying, apparently, systematically trying to destroy the whole concept of artificial sugars for years, man. So, of course, when I get curious about something, I research things, right? Like, when I don't know about something, whether it be like an illness, a disease, a lot of mental health stuff I didn't really know a lot about, because like I didn't personally experience it, so I researched that shit, right? Understand how to use it, not use it, I'm sorry. How to, I'm killing these guys for no reason. How to work with it, or live with it and shit like that, you know? Those things, right? Get a better understanding of what it is I'm, around in certain situations, right? Like, I know Skulls has been very outwardly spoken, right? Where she mentioned that she's bipolar. It's a thing, right? I studied that shit. Like, I went, not studied, but I went and like looked at stuff. I looked stuff like that up. What triggers are like where problems can come in, so on and so forth, right? Like, there's certain things that I didn't know about, so I looked into it, I researched it, I tried to figure things out, I tried to apply that sort of stuff. It was like, I care about the people in my life, right? Check on that sort of stuff for, current IRL friends, so on and so forth. And because I was curious, I looked into this whole artificial sugars thing and all kinds of other stuff. And dude, I feel like there's like some sort of campaign in the US that's trying to get people to like just eat shittier stuff, man. Because I used to I don't know where it came from, but I used to like really feel like artificial sweeteners were just fucking terrible for you. Synthetic this and artificial that and so on and so forth. Dude, there are like multiple studies, long-term studies into these things. And yeah, in a large amount, they're not good for you. They aren't. That's just the reality of the situation. But like less than regular sugar shit. Like by a large margin. So like artificial sugars are actually not really a problem, scientifically speaking. And I don't know where this whole concept that they were came around. Like, oh, you put synthetic things in your body and so on and so forth. And I'm like, you put a lot of synthetic things in your body. Synthetic doesn't necessarily mean bad. Because everything is bad for you in large quantities. Yeah, I'm like, that's really stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, conceptually, if you were to, let's say, for example, you were to drink, like, sugar-free Monster or something, right? Or you drink, sugar-free, like, Red Bull was your shit, right? That's actually completely fine. Like, medically speaking, as long as you're not drinking, 5 or 6 of them, it's not at every single meal, it's not a problem whatsoever. Because I was curious, because, like, I looked into the Monster Rehab stuff or whatever, it has, like, recovery on, I looked into what's in the label and all this other shit, and I'm like, is this stuff really bad for you? A vast majority of it isn't, like, at all. Not even a little bit. I was like, why did I fully believe this shit? Well, like everything, I've just gotta do my own fucking research. So Claudia, are you here just to laugh at me when I fuck it up? Is that what you're here for? I'm watching you. Okay, well, I fucked up immediately. I went too far, Claudia. I went too far. Try to show me. I see. This way. God damn, I went too far. Thank you, by the way. I will 100% take a carry on this shit. I went too far. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, you get the Grimblade from this? Oh, all right. Let's see if we can one-shot him. How much health do you have? You 50k? I believe in myself, chat. What do you guys think? What do the chances are? This is Blade of Fealty. I should switch. Let's go Blade of Fealty, yeah. How'd you fight him? I appreciate it. All right, let's see. How much damage are we actually doing to this guy? Oh, shit. He's got some HP on him. We should be able to take him out, though. I had to wait for him to finish counterattacking. I actually have the perfect counter to counterattacking. I just realized that. Wait for it. No. Oh, it bugged. If Lord of Order, I am, yeah. Oh wait, I need to go get the fucking quest. Shit. Hold on, I need to go get the Helmet of Awe quest. All right, I'm gonna kill him once, and I'm gonna go grab the quest, and then we can just blast him. You done countering everything, sir? All right, at this point, it's pretty obvious that he can be killed on his own. Jump him, boys. Beat his ass. Oh, God! He was counterattacking. Beat his ass. Fuck him up. Jump his ass. Defeated. Fuck you and this quest, dude. All right. Does that stay here for a second? I gotta go run and grab the Helmet of Awe quest real fast because I fucking forgot to grab it. Join Museum. Artifact quests. Armor of Awe. Crossroads. Shut up. You. Armor of Awe. AQ Legends. Quests. Helmet of Awe. Give me this. Holy shit. Give me that. Give me that. I'll take this too. Yep. Weapon imprint. Interesting. Dungeon warning. Okay. I have to get 15 weapon imprints from this asshole? Oh, yeah. Jump him. Oh, we're going to jump his ass. We're jumping him, dude. Chat, I am currently on Altian. About to go beat up this boss. I am calling in the squad. Jump him. Ignoring go to. Zez got ignored. God, no. Pin quest and swap to What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the server? Oh. Oh. Is that even gonna work? Don't I lose fucking, what's it called? Like my progression in the quest or whatever? I can just run over here and grab it again. It's not that, not Lord of Order quest isn't that bad. Okay, I just pin this. Does that work? All right, apparently we're switching servers, boys. Mario has spoken. Jump him! All right, so if I click this. Oh yeah, that's extraordinarily convenient. Actually, that's really interesting. Okay, cool. All right. Join. Mario, what are the chances that you're already there? What are the chances you're already there? Because I just thought I was like, I'll have to go through the mazes again. I don't want to do that. That sounds lame. Oh shit, dude. Zone logs, so you still have to type /Doom Vault. Fucking Doom Vault B bullshit. Dude, this might be my most hated guy. Why are you bald? Why are you bald? Yo. Invite Zay when you get a chance. We're going to Doom Vault B, dude. Vault B. Why is there a button here? Can I just click the button? Oh, it lets you go right to the boss. Oh, there is a god. He is merciful. You can't stack housing items, right? It's like if I already have one, it's only gonna let me have one, right? Hey Siri, cancel timer. Siri, stop lying to me. Siri's out here lying for the love of the game, dude. I just need to farm Legion Legion Swordmaster Assassin at some point. Alright, one more. Nice. What's in here? We've already beaten him, right? I got the Grim Blade from him. Why can't I go in here? Whatever. We're done here. Get me out of here. What's this for anyway? Hello? Probably the Lure of Orders, my guess. Oh no, it's for the inversion of fusions, I see. Oh, the lure of orders from fishing. Right, I gotta go do fishing after this. Because I'm really smart, I did it ahead of time. I didn't, I'm lying. Just don't tell Mario. Lucifer, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the channel, friend. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on my feed on OBS, but whatever. Alright, that's done. Where do these mana essences come from? Ultra Zang at /mirror portal. I suggest using Sentinel, Dragon of Time, or Healer for this fight, as I have abilities that deal damage based on your HP. You might want to intergroup for this. I see. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool looking, actually. I think I'd like this better if it wasn't the Chaos version. Like, this is kind of sick looking, and I like the spikes and shit, but... It's saying good wings. Is it good wings? Evil wings and dual wings. Oh, one good, one evil. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Alright, that takes care of the 10 of those. They gonna fuck about Mirror Realm tokens? Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, time for a Lure of Order. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go fish / join fishing. Hope you guys are, you know, you're out of bait. Excuse me? False. There's no way I'm out of bait. I should have bait. There it is. Give me that. I'm not out of bait. Thank you. Yeah, we good. Some dynamite. You'd think dynamite was faster, but it actually was about the same speed, if not a little slower sometimes. It's mostly RNG based. I'm just gonna use this bait because I have it here and I can just click this. It's also premium laziness. Yeah, it's a sure catch. That's true. I could go farm more dynamite. This is true, but I can also just click this. I was gonna say, and then I just literally just never lose, but you know, shut up. Smiley face. Shut up. Brother, I had this happen to me 3 times in a row. I got pulled into the water. I was like, what are the odds of that? Like, how does that even happen? I saw you run. Oh, hold on. I gotta make a quick phone call, chat. 1 second. Still here talking amongst yourselves? We're back. On average, it should take me about 50 casts to finish my last level of fishing. Yeah, we're already halfway. On average. Doing my nice real one. How many batteries does this take? I have a little light up blue fan I need to like put batteries into, man. Choice it didn't come with batteries. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna take care of that tonight. All right, that's done. Come on, let's get this fishing done with. Oh shit, I don't have the things turned on. All right. My bucket. I mean, that's too. Rate the rank titles for fishing? Yo, where can I see the titles? I know the rank 10 title was Master Baiter, which is like, that's just premium AE, like, you know, humor. That's just their peak humor. So like, I respect it. Below the bait? Oh, cod among men? That's hilarious. All right, let's do this. Amateur angler. Chum bucket. All right. I dig it. What else we got? Worm wrangler. Gill scraper. Fin face. That's offensive. All right. Hold on. Fin face. Kingfisher. Wait, I thought the max one was Master Baiter. Did they change it? It is Kingfisher. Gill scraper, fin face, bait handler, clam digger is a choice. That is a choice. Apprentice fisher, net casting, or net caster, trawler, casting pro, shark wrestler, chief neurosurgeon. Huh? Okay, there's got to be something behind this. There has to be something. 13 is chief neurosurgeon? What's the joke? All right, someone from Artist Entertainment needs to come over here and tell me what the joke is. It's sturgeon, not surgeon. Oh my god. So, fun fact, chat. For most people, when they read, they don't actually read the entire word. They read the first letter, they read the last letter, and their brain kind of fills in the rest. And my brain saw neuro and just immediately went neurosurgeon instead of sturgeon. I see sturgeon now, and it actually upsets me. Achilles eel. Okay, that's pretty, yeah, okay. I'm even gonna try. I feel like I'm gonna fuck that up. Fly fisher, tackle chief, angler wrangler, cod among men is still great. Trout master. Soon, chat, we will be the trout master. Hook lord. Mickey Two Fins. I like that one. That's pretty funny. Flipper, squid kid, whale farmer. Whale farmer, huh? That's what they called me in gotchas. Acute angler. Interesting. It might be rare, but you want to help me farm monster trophies? It would be faster if I had someone here. Unfortunately, I'm not working on that at the moment. I have a huge list of things I have to complete first. When I am done with farming everything I gotta farm for the day, I'd be down to do it, but I doubt I'm going to finish all of that because I still also have the entire 13 Lords of Chaos questline to do. So my time is unfortunately spoken for. If I get a 0 again, dude, are you serious? It also might be worth switching servers, man, to a server that's more populated. Doing Smith reps. Yeah, you do. Wait, when's the next? Oh, it's Wednesday. I might be done on Wednesday. Oh. All right. Actually, my food is ready, so I'm going to grab that really fast. This is kind of like the perfect timing. I can fish and eat at the same time. Perfect fishing. Okay, we're almost there too. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. We get caught among men. We're going to be great. We're in a great position, chat. Yeah, give me like 5 seconds. We'll be right back. All right, cool, cool. We're back. Sorry about that. Mario, I'm assuming that the instant rank 10 is going to be server rep boost plus like an actual rep bonus for me too, right? I have to pop both of them. Nice. I'm a trout master now, boys. Yeah. 25% rep boost item equipped. Rep booster 5 times multi. Okay, cool. Is it possible to restart this as long as I missed half of it? Only because you asked nicely and because it was during an ad. How far off are we? Reputation. Okay, 24. So 10k away. It's not too bad. It's what, like 30 casts on average? Shouldn't be too terrible. Dude, come on. Ooh, 700. Let's go. Oof? Why oof? Is it this song or was it the previous one? Hmm. Also, Mario, what's the quest I'm turning in, by the way, when the server rep thing happens? Just so I have it in the in the back pocket so I can do it when it happens. This one, Lord, dude. I kind of want. I want rank 21. What am I eating? Some chicken wings and a piece of leftover sister chicken. Masterful metallurgy and advanced alloying. Where are those quests at? They're in Forge. Okay, cool. Basically, just eating some leftover meat from the past 2 dinners. That it feels to be chicken? That's racist. But it's only because I ate the steak already. Yeah, I ate the steaks. The steak I had for breakfast. What about a cool lemonade? I am drinking a tea plus lemonade Monster Rehab right now. For what it's worth. Quite tasty. Exactly. It's good though. Very tasty. I think I'm a fan of Monster Rehabs now. Let's see what one of my subs drinks them all the time. Speaking of, he got to check in today. Wow, it's almost as if you speak of the demon. No, you speak of the devil, and he shall show. What's up, Nico? Nico, you supposed to be checking in? We're on day 4, yeah? On day 4, Fiend, I feel you. It was like 6 a.m. I got up. My mom would text me. It was like, "What are you eating? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Eating pickled eggs with a glass of milk." And she was like, "Ew." I don't necessarily think pickled eggs are bad. I'm a fan of most pickled food, but like, also to each their own, you know. I like eggs in general, so I could be convinced. I have not tried a pickled egg, but I haven't tried most pickled food. I'd be down to try it. Check IRL in a sec. I just cooked so fucking hard. You talking? Should I check it on stream, or do you want me to just check the Discord in general? Check on stream. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Oh no, that should be 21, right? Yep. All right, so we hit 21. Just got done taking these pics. I got you. Let me see. You said IRL, right? Touch grass. Not bad, not bad. Oh, okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. We're cooking, we're cooking. This fucking guy. That's what's up, dude. I like. Interesting. All right, I gotta buy. Those are the Pixel 10 Pro. Nice, nice. I'm glad more phones are focusing on actually making good cameras. Had a monster pike on my rod. Lost the pike, the hook came back on me close to the eye. I went fishing with some friends who weren't really proficient in what they were doing. I'll lower of order. Thank you. And they reeled the fishing rod backwards. It didn't hold onto a button or whatever, and it caused it to like cause the line to go back, and it flung back and landed behind me. And then they went to cast, and it pulled forward, hooked into my back, and dragged up my back. That was a pain I wouldn't wish on anyone. Let me tell you. To the museum. Artifact quest. Armor of Crossroads. All quest. Wrong quest. Takes a helmet relic. It takes 10 helm fragments. Okay, so I do need multiple helm fragments. So I wanted to find out. Is there even any reason to go after the armor of all or the helmet of all? I know, like, I gotta do these at some point. You need those? Okay. Oh shit, that seems really good. That actually could be useful. You need those for Ascended? Oh shit, what's Ascended? Ascended is 30% gold, 50% reputation, and 50% class. Holy shit. Okay, can we... This is gonna sound toxic. Why does Archmaster of Awe look far better than Ascended? Like, and it's not even close. I feel like it's not even close. Now, out of curiosity, you know what? Wait, how far is Artifacts? Quests. You know, this might be a good recommendation for people who hit 50. The Adept of Awe. Because it's so, I don't want to say easy, but there's so many things that have like do damage to all different types of enemies, right? Like all plus 25% or some shit. If I remember correctly, the individual damage types are counted separately, are they not? I've been in the gym in so long and I've gone back to calling it James. Jesus Christ. Why are you always a goofball, dude? This seems like it's worth going after. What's this? That's a 15% all. 10% all. 30% all. That's actually worth. It's a 40% all. Damn. Interesting. So it's the same thing as Ascended. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay. So that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's actually a pretty smart thing to recommend, actually, then, if that's the case, because around that level you don't really have anything that's gonna give you those bonuses kind of consistently. That's pretty smart. Maybe we'll do that and see how difficult those quests are. It just requires completion of artifact quest or artifact hunting, right? Dawn of Lore, Mystical Magics. I'd recommend getting the pet from the training golem instead, to be honest. Here's the thing, right? The pet, if you guys are right, from what I understand, is only a 1% drop, but it also requires a dedicated party, and it's like level 80 or some shit. If you're going to have to do these quests anyway for Ascended, I don't see any reason not to just do this at level 50. For a level requirement of 90? Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying to use this over that pet. I'm saying at level 50, during your progression time frame, it seems like a good time to go ahead and do these quests, at least up to getting that point, right? Because most of the recommendations I've seen for progression, I'll recommend two things. The Cape of Awe and a plus damage percent weapon. If you're going to have to do these quests anyway, unless this quest line is just brutally difficult, I feel like this just makes sense. Because yeah, you just want to get to artifact hunting, right? So as long as you can get to this, which this doesn't seem that bad. You need the Blade of Awe, Shadow Reaper of Doom, Blinding Light of Destiny Handle, Mirror Shield Fragments, and Supreme Arcane Staff. I know I can get that. That's not that bad. We already have the Blade of Awe. I guess it just depends, right? Like, if you're going to have to do it regardless, might not be a bad idea to pick it up to make your progression just that much easier, right? Next pet they recommend is like fucking level 90, right? So there are a lot of prerequisites for the later quest, but if you really wanted to, then there's nothing stopping you from grabbing the golem immediately. The golem? You're talking about the pet? Oh yeah, no, I agree, 100%. I should have already done the 13 Lords of Chaos by far, and unlocking ultras is important as well, for sure. But you have to do this quest line anyway. Let's say, for example, I was playing this like 8 hours a day, right? You'd be done with 13 Lords if you really pushed it in a couple of hours. The pet from the golem, I think you guys are missing my point. And I don't mean this in any disrespect, but this happens very commonly for people who are at endgame. I'm talking about the progress in general. You have to do these quests regardless at some point. Experience seems to slow down quite a bit. And unless you're specifically going with a group that's going to drag you through everything, I don't see a reason why not to push this. Unless these quests are just insanely difficult. Going up to artifact hunting just seems like it would make your life a lot easier at level 50. Granted, I'm 72 right now, right? But realistically speaking, it doesn't seem like there's any reason not to just do that at the very least while you're doing everything else. Yeah, prioritize doing your the 13 Lords quest line, do all that shit. But like once you've done most of that stuff for the day, and like say you don't want to do 13 Lords anymore, I feel like this wasn't a bad idea. Only the last 2 quests are insanely difficult. But yeah, then that means it's perfect. It literally is the last quest before the last 2. Like it's the last quest before the last 2. That makes perfect sense. I may actually look into doing these quests so I can see what they're like, so I can make a legitimate recommendation. I'm looking at it from a content creator perspective, because there's a lot of like do this, do that quest things or whatever. But there are a lot of things that just don't make any sense, right? Unlock certain classes. I feel like some people have forgotten how long it takes to do certain things. And like how much other things can really carry you. Ow. Yeah, I think it makes sense to do it. I wouldn't prioritize it over doing your dailies. I think the biggest thing is do your dailies for sure. Maybe push level 60. But other than that, really, I think it's worth doing. Like 100% worth doing. We'll find out in just a moment. Let's take care of the rest of our stuff we're going to do, and I want to start doing that quest line. Well, I might do 13 Lords first. But I feel like it does get missed a lot, you know? Because you're thinking of like the long haul. What's worth at the end? But I'm looking at it from the perspective of someone who doesn't have like not everyone has a Mario in their corner. As much as we'd be like, yo, just go into town and scream for some help, right? Some people are super weird about that. They don't want to have to do that. As much as Mario has helped probably like a third of this player base get through all the shit they have to do in the first place, he's got to sleep at some point, right? At some point, Mario has to sleep. He's got to eat. He's got to watch cartoons. We all got to watch cartoons in our lives, okay? Got to take a shower. Dude can't be stinky, you know? And during those times, might be worth to have a little bit extra progression. The second to last quest is probably more of a pain than the last one, really. This one here? Zeldin's Helm, Armor of Zularm, Fortitude and Hubris, Shadow Dragon's Defender, Silver Exalted Paladin, Val's Cannon of Doom. Interesting. Also 7 mil. 5 million experience and 7 mil gold. That's kind of crazy. The in-game quests, in-game grinds in AQWorlds take a while, not accounting for weekly locks due to ultras. So not taking care of yourself is important. Yeah, for what it's worth, the end-game boost armor requires Ascended. I've heard about it, yeah. I mean, the thing is like, the hardest part I've seen for most of the end-game grinds is literally just time. It's this is a daily, this is a daily, this is a daily, this is a daily, right? I am a little kind of like annoyed that you can't just farm out your ultras. That'd be way more fun. Yo, what's up, Rev? Because it makes it feel like unless you grind to the level of getting this unlocked immediately and actually work on it, you feel like you're always behind, you know? No DFO today? Probably no DFO until I get AQWorlds in place where I want it to be before Infinity comes out. But you should take some time and throw a video for individual class you think I might want to play into SevMail though, if you have a couple of videos. At least know what I'm looking at. Well, that's how chat soft like gets me to play shit. They'll find videos of cool shit, and they'll just go into SevMail over here, right? I'm like, oh hey streamer, look at this, streamer, look at this. Oh man, new Dot Hack game actually makes me so hyped, chat. I'm sorry, by the way, when Dot Hack comes out, I love you all, but that's my life for a minute. For a long minute. Dual wield, melee heavy is mostly it. Ghostblade is cool, but I mean, like, I think Ghostblade is more of a COA thing than a Ghostblade, than a what's it called? Than a DFO thing. But I don't know. Zerker looked more dual wieldy in what's it called? Oh, in DFO. I don't have anything to say considering. Chat, so what's this shit? Rev invites me out to a gun range. Now, I know Mario's twitching right now. Because he's like, this motherfucker will go to a gun range, but he won't unlock Chrono Shadowhunter. Listen, okay? I made it very clear that Rev brought his sword maniac friend to a gun range. I have no goddamn aim. You guys ever heard of NA-aim? That's me, IRL. I am the personification of NA-aim. And those guns, some of them were kind of big, dude. And loud as fuck. I hadn't shot a gun in like 15 years, dude. Like, and catastrophe, more like no aim catastrophe. Okay. No more food. I'll eat leftovers later. Let me grab a drink from the mini fridge real quick. It's nearby, hang on. We're going with a pomegranate orange San Pellegrino. Good shit. That's what the NA stands for, nerd. I thought it stands for North America. A what? An orange pomegranate San Pellegrino. Very tasty. Technically, an orange pomegranate zero San Pellegrino. So no extra sugar. All right. I think we finished the quest we needed to do, right, for dailies. A soda? Well, sparkling water, not soda. I live an hour away where San Pellegrino is made. Okay, so what I need you to do is drive an hour, get me a box, and sit in my direction. Bougie much? I'm just trying to lay off the sodas, man. Shit, I'm trying to do right, okay? Come on. No bully. I'm just trying to be a good person. Drink less soda. You get diabetes like the rest of us? No. Bro, I'm in Italy. It might be a month probably. So if you start now, and then make sure to do it at least once a week. I'll get it after a month. I'll get them weekly. It'll be perfect. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that is so good. Holy shit, dude. Diet soda if you want soda. I don't want to go soda. I want to kind of pull away from soda a bit. Nice plan. See? Was thinking ahead, man. Do you want to just see how like hard this quest line is, chat? You want to just rock this out and see what's up? This has to get done at some point, right? Now let's do 13 Lords. 13 Lords is more important. Let's get it done. We got Lion Fang, Chaos Twins, and Altian. And then the 13th Lord of Chaos. Let's do it. A short time ago. I wonder who this is. As you wish, sire. Glides Keep, the Edge of Thunderforge. Okay. Halt! Dude, the visual fidelity of these quest lines definitely taking a turning up a bit. Holy dude. I'm here for the truce, not Altian. Gravelet is my empress. You're a pathetic fool. I am a member of Dage's Undead Legion. Your weakness sickens me. I fall in Nulgath. Dude, I have 3 different options for evil. Because of like swearing to Nulgath, I've joined the Legion, and technically I'm also an evil hero. That's hilarious. But the real answer is sure, whatever you say. I need energy drinks. I can only approve of Monster Rehab, sir. Ooh, what's in here? That is quite an armor set. Holy shit. It's the male version? Yo, what the hell? That looks cool. That's what I'm gonna wear right now, but that does look pretty cool. Oh, these axes aren't look bad either. Big axe. It looks like the two. Oh, it's the 2 of them put together. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Yo, that sword looks kind of cool too. Dark Blood Katana. Okay. Any drinks in slushy form? I mean, that's not any better or worse for you technically. All right. Oh no, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do the Dark Birthday shit. Because there's like a bunch of maps they said that have a bunch of things. Mario, you still here? Hang on. AQWorlds.com. Because they show, hang on, where is it? Where is it? Streamer, yes, viewer. Is there a way to transfer a .rar file from Pixel to a PC? I imagine so. I don't think there's anything you can transfer to a PC. Have you tried just emailing this shit to yourself from your phone? Yeah, so Mario, they mentioned like a whole set of areas of quest lines and things that you can get. Here we go. Yeah, log in, battle through the following zones to get wicked rewards and drops. Dark Birthday, Undervoid, Future War, Future Legion, Future War, Dage, Legion Arena, and 7 Circles. What is up with the zones? Like, is there anything interesting in there? Do I give a fuck about it? Because I'm assuming this is only available during Dage's birthday. Without USB, or will that degrade quality? It will likely degrade quality if you email it to yourself, because it's going to compress it in some way, shape, or form when it's sent via email, depending upon the email service type you use. You may need to get an actual cable to plug into your computer for that shit. It's just rare or seasonal cosmetics. I kind of want to look at them at the very least. Are they difficult to do? Future War is pretty important for a pet that provides one of the most efficient methods for Legion token farming. It's funny you say that, because this, so just for those who haven't been here before and you guys are just coming around now, this account, this character I'm using right now, this is my second account. I say my second account, pretend this is my first ever account. This is my beta account from when I first played AQ, back when it was originally coming out. When I came back to the game, I made a new character and I started working on that character instead. And then I got access back to my original account and I started that up. You're probably thinking, why am I explaining all this to you? Well, on my original account, I did Future War and I did all that shit so I can get the pet. However, on this account, I dealt with getting that pet and I refused to do it again. So I just bought Paragon Fiend because I'm weak and I didn't really want to do it again. I didn't want to do it again. I was like, dude, I had the worst luck ever getting the pet the first time. I was like, I'm not doing this shit again. But yeah, anyway, so I've done Future War before, one time beforehand, but I'm curious of the different areas. These are only available during Dage's birthday, right? Like after Dage's birthday is over, these quest lines aren't gonna be available anymore. Quests. It's only Dage's birthday. I kind of want to do the quest lines during Dage's birthday. Undead searched. Let's go ahead and go Archfiend. Is my USB cable not strong enough if it keeps disconnecting? Either that or there's a short in the cable. Tomb shattered. Tomb shattered. Is it tomb spiders? Oh, this. I don't know why I keep killing these guys. Can't help it. Disturbing the peace? Disrespect your surroundings? Yeah, it could be that your cable itself it got a short in it, and that's why it's disconnecting. Is it disconnecting when you move it, or like, how is it disconnecting specifically? kind of want to do Dage's birthday stuff, man. Scrap of cloth, gas bladder, glass bottle. Okay, there's the bottle. From the enemies here. Doesn't give me any issues on my DJI cam, but it keeps saying error disconnected on my Pixel 10. Are you using the cable your Pixel 10 came with, or are you using just a random cable? The DJI cam, I would try to get the cable for the Pixel specifically, if it's an option. Wall comes down, wall destroyed. Good luck with the grind. Good night. Take care, Claudio. I appreciate you, homie. Have a good evening. We'll be live again tomorrow at 7. I don't know what we're going to be doing specifically. I think tomorrow is a COA day, yeah? It might be. We might do more AQWorlds to start the week. What is this? It's an ugly sword. It's fine. I'll get rid of this. The bone feeder. Bone feeder destroyed. What the fuck is the bone feeder? In here? Oh, it's a spider. Whatever. I can probably fight it with this. What lies beyond? Dage's birthday event ends on April 10th, so you have a while if you want to save it. Okay. So spider venom. Start bringing me 4 vials of spider venom from the tomb spiders. Okay. So my only problem is I also kind of want the cosmetics. I kind of wish I could see all the cosmetics from Dage's birthday. If there's anything in there I give a fuck about, you know? And then, very toxic. Bring me 6 patches of undead fungus so I complete the antitoxin. Undead fungus comes from these assholes, maybe? Nope. Undead fungus, eh? Restless undead, maybe? Nope. Oh, it was. Each page on the wiki has most all the new items, updates based on the day they were released. I get what you mean. It's not the complete substitute for previewing on your character. Yeah, I mean the page shows the new stuff, but like, I'm gonna be real with you. The wiki's not very like very friendly to look through. Unless you know exactly unless you know the exact thing you're looking for, it's kind of a bit of a mess. It's not very catalog-y, you know that, if you know what I mean. What is this? Go back to the dark. Bring back the Dark Blood scroll and let's end our quest to end chaos. Okay. Yeah, it's not very catalog friendly. It definitely could use some work. Ah, yes, this is it. means the Great Truce is over. Hey, yo, really? Hold on a minute. That was a little brutal. All I did was hit him with the truth and he whipped me right in the face. That was a bit much. Also, whip is a choice, dude. If I did this in February. All right, where are we going next? Not voice acting? Nah, we're not voice acting that shit. Listen, if you want me to get through these quests in a reasonable amount of time, voice acting is not happening. His axe is just sitting here. Why would it? Wait, what? Oh, wait, are they missing each individual? So, wait, Artix, Altian, hold on. Interesting. Our friends and allies have been captured. Oh, shit. That explains why Cicero finally left the tub. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys are being scammed out of your points. I'm not sure why that's not working. What the hell? What's up, guy? How you doing, homie? Don't worry, I'll refund your points. Don't start your crying. Quit your belly aching. You know what, chat? There are 84 requests in here. I'm giving you all back your channel points. Congratulations. Everything's been refunded. You got all your points back. Congratulations. Refund all has happened. Now, do not use it. Don't use it. Oh, that means Nico just got his 50K back, by the way. I should take his VIP away and make him repay for it. But you know what? We'll leave it. It's fine. He saved it up. It's fine. He saved it up. It's okay. Bowlers, heroes. Okay. He just captured a bunch of people. Is he actually, hold on. Is he actually capturing Cicero by just drawing a circle on the ground and saying, do not cross? I think Cicero's got marbles for brains. Like everyone else is here, like, dude, look at, everyone else is like behind bars. Artix is upset. Like, look at them all. Zoom just looks like Zoom always looks like. I don't know why you're so happy. This is concerning. Like everyone's behind bars. They put Twilly in a freaking cage. He's got, looks like Warwick is like, I guess has a spell on him to keep him against the wall or whatever. But Cicero just has a circle drawn around him that just says, do not cross. My guy. Your foolishness should not be tolerated. You will be taken to the hero stretching rack. Hero stretching rack. Trademark. Makes heroes both taller and more agreeable. Okay. Scissor, yay! Are you? Bruh. Scissor, you don't even know what's going on, do you? Yeah, I love parties. Now I got my pictures on my PC. That was stupid AF. Just use a different cable. All right, time to become undead. Time to become an undead, chat. Oh yeah, the Doom Knight class. Doom Knight Prime. Glory of the Den. Golden Doom Knight Armor. Onyx. Ornate. Shadow Annihilation's interesting. Yeah, take care. Have a good one, homie. Appreciate you stopping by. The Lion Slayer. Oh, color matches. That's cool. Become an undead mage, an undead fighter. Undead to pass through the death fog. Guess we become an undead fighter. Alright, it's in my temp inventory, yeah. Oh, you probably can't see it because I have my thing over top. Hang on, let's see. Oh, yeah. We're undead, alright. I guess it's just a look, right? You can't see. So if I equip this, I lose my undead fighter. Yeah. This seems appropriate. Gotta kill undead Arctics 250 more times? Yikes. Where's the... Does it give me both of them? Hang on, undead. No, it just has one or the other. That's still pretty funny. Is it not a quest here or something? I'm already here, right? Yeah, I'm right here. Okay. I guess I don't have a quest or whatever. Become a Doom Knight? You know what? Let's run Doom Knight, chat. Let's be lore accurate. Where's Doom Knight at? We won't be undead, but we will be a Doom Knight. Shops. Enhancements. Lucky. Bam. We'll run Doom Knight. I may choose to not do this anymore, by the way. We'll see. Okay, we have to fight everything. What does this do again? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, and okay. Well, this takes forever. Archlich. Interesting. Guess I gotta start doing your quests. Lion hunting. I love how this was so short-lived. We'll play Doom Knight. We won't. Mess hall search, library search, torture room search, or music room search. Okay. It's the library. The mess hall. The music room. This is the torture room, though. What the fuck is this? That's the dungeon. Oh, I see. The secret of the death fog. Golden onslaught soldiers are not affected by the death fog. They've come out have an effect. Search 8 of the soldiers. Okay. Lucky me, they're in 2s in each room. Literally ideal. All right. Amulet of protection. Do you want to as 4 amulets? Okay. I'm assuming it's on the cavalry. Yeah. Well, one type enemy here, so. Alchemical defeat. Push the tower and bring me 8 alchemical reagents. Alright, turn off enemies. Likely is these, yep. Wait, can you go back and forth in the same area? Oh no, I just didn't grab that, I guess. Okay. That's done. What's this? Take these to the Empress Gravel and ask her to cast darkness and chant on them, and then bring them back to me. Can I just do this? Does this work? Story. Click on Onslaught Tower. Does that work? There we go. And now that I go through it, you don't have to go that far for this quest, so it's fine. Amulets fully powered to protect everyone. On the map, you make sure you've placed 4 amulets exactly where they need to be to return here. Okay. Go along the path, right? Okay, I guess I was wrong. You ever just wrong sometimes, chat? Let's see where the enemies so we can see where we're going. Okay. Oh, probably in the different rooms. Yeah, all 4 rooms. Yep. Here. And then here. Turn in. Search 6 soldiers. Leave no rug unturned. Search every room until you find where the dungeon key is hidden. Bring it back there as soon as you can. Interesting. Don't have the undead paladin token? Damn, dude. Unlucky. It tells me there's. I need to reload the room over here too. Because there's something over here. There wasn't there? Yep. Lion Fang defeated. My quests are bugged. Hello, Mr. Lion Fang. Blasted. I was like, did we really break it? But at least we opened it, though. Let's Willy out. Yay! Oh, yep. Great an opening for Cicero. And we just attacked Warwick. Yo, the king stops him with his cane. I think he's using his mace as his cane, though. Yeah, I did. I remember I survived that fall in the mountain at the beginning of the game. That's true. highlight these two again. I need to re-log real fast. There we go. Make sure we equip our Dark Sun. Okay. Let's head back to Fall Guard. So there's like a whole quest line here. Is this out? This is not Infinity. It's just AQWorlds. So yeah. Infinity doesn't have a like a beta until next month, I think, or an alpha next month. They just did the Kickstarter to raise money to pay for everything to be ported over, so it's not going to be out for a bit. This is the first time we've seen Draketh so clearly, too. Usually his face is covered, isn't it? Now, like any other class, you will need practice to unlock your new skills. I'm so dead. Draketh trains him. Interesting. Months pass. Interesting. Okay, so what does it become? Dark City of Fall Guard. This is all look for enemies. The Fall Guard Dreadwatch. He blasted them immediately. Jesus. Chaos Lord Lionfang and the Golden Onslaught. Oh, there's a wrap shot. What's in here? The Dark Blood Storm King. They're like goat people, basically. I see. What's this? You want to preview? Okay. I guess we go over this way. Let's listen to music. So we're coming to a city that Iron Fang has taken after becoming a Chaos Lord. It's 3 months later. Knowledge secured. Destroy books. Okay. Chaos Onslaught Shield, Chaos Onslaught Swords. Okay. These are casters. They're warriors. Cavalry might have swords. No, don't seem to. No. Oh. They do. They just don't guarantee to drop them. I killed like 3. I didn't get a single one. It's annoying. Opens delivered. Where am I delivering these to? He doesn't know you, so he may kill you. Go now. Alright. I guess I'll die. Dark Blood Armors. It's all the same armor from before, from the shop. Oh, not necessarily. What do you get from this? If the heads are in them, all the better. You know what? Sure, dog. Why not? Cool. It's 500 rep every turn in for that. Not really worth. That's the N. So if I mouse over, I can see what it is. So this way, maybe? Yeah. There's a weapon shop. Hey, you didn't kill me. They have more weapons here. Cool. Precious scraps. Corrupted armor scraps. Warriors and cavalry. You know what? Same time, we'll just do this. Come on. Two more. No, one more, actually. Nice, nice, nice. So, chat, I know you guys have me on a second monitor right now, doing stuff. What's everyone grinding? Doesn't have to be AQWorlds. I know people play other shit too, you know? Y'all do be out here? I can't speak. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Just close the stream. Don't even say anything. Never speak to me. For you to shut me up. I think it's this way. Tells me he's going to the armor shop, right? This asshole? Yeah. You to shut me up. And cleared. The end was down here. Mm-hmm. That seems to be a daily. More takeout. Open temple. Opening room was lost in the invasion. Find it and return to me. Is it just these guys? Is it just the enemy that has it? Hello there. Equip you. Equip you. Bow to your sensei. It's gonna suck to be you in like 5 seconds. Is this online? Yeah, this is an online game. It is an MMO. Yep, server Donnie. Sorry, unfortunately, the TTS command stuff isn't working. I'll give you your points back though. How you doing, Erica? Next frame, please. Mm-hmm. Into the death pits. Why is the death pits locked? What the hell? Except it's not? Huh? Hey, yo. Damn. How unfortunate. Lost in... Oh, it just lets me teleport. That's kind of cool. And this needs to go like right here. Glowing mushrooms. Okay. I was like, can I turn the quest in? Rotting ribs, rotten rib bones. Summon my spirit once again. You have the other intent. Okay. Just by killing these guys? Perfect skull. Old map found. Guess the only the enemy has it. Dog, where's the stupid map? Oh, maybe one of these ghastly dark bloods was to be the one slavers. Okay. Destroy the ghastly dark bloods. Got it. RNG drop. Gotta love it. Go up here. This way, over here. Turn this in. Routing defeated. Okay. And then they hate you. Ghastly dark bloods. Dude, how far does this go? Sundered defeated. Let's start ours. This is the highly toxic substance that caused all these dark blood corpses going in the backpack. Of course, that should be perfectly fine. Fully safe. Over and over. Totally safe. Not a big deal. Primarch Mace, Primarch Trident, Primarch Spear. Once a trophy, sign up for the slay the undead until you find 3 ancient Primarch weapons. Alright, so we're going down. Bones burns. Find and burn 12 piles of bones. Yeah, I was gonna have to happen. I need to disable enemies or something like that. Welcome back from the ad break chat. Just casually grinding, so I didn't think it was really important for us to worry too much about what was going on there. Yes, this quest is done. On to the next one. And carried aloft. Oh. Next frame, please. Hang on, I'm curious. Hang on. Sorry, chat. Let me see if there's anything. What was it? It was 3.1 is what I used. Alright, this might look a little weird at first. Does not seem to be working at all, actually. Oh, that's working. That does look good. That doesn't really work. Damn. Of course. Nico, he checked in, don't worry. I'm plugging in my PC instead of trying to use my keyboard's USB port. Oh shit, I didn't even realize you mentioned that. Quest completed. Level 73 too. Blind Fang done into the Venom Vaults. Also, bro kicked me out because I was yapping One Peak too much. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Where's my... Hang on a sec, chat. I need to put something on my tattoo. Where is it? I swear I have a thing for this. That keeps thrown away. Sorry, chat. I need to find... Have... I have like a paper and like an ointment. Here it is. Oh shit, Sour Patch Kids. Hell yeah. Alright, what's all this stuff? Aquaphor. Hydro Boost. Let's see some of the Aquaphor. Bro, I don't care about Smoker's backstory, okay? The Smoker's awesome, man. There we go. Oh shit, it's Surveillance. Yo, why does Surveillance look sick? I guess his Manticore is a Chaos Beast, which is why he wanted to turn him into a Chaos Lord. There we go. Now I can go to the Venom Vaults. Oh my god, really? Can I skip this? So annoying. Better just reload the area and it would have worked. Why do we sometimes have a skip button, other times we don't? Working backwards, AE. We're working backwards. Okay, remember where that is? I have a box full of hot tamales. Mr. the Skipper? No, I've already watched this. There's a repeat. There we go. Where the hell am I going? My brother in Christ. I ran everywhere. There we go. I'm gonna refresh my browser. Hang on a second. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah. Guess I lost it. Because I closed the thingy. That's better. The journal was at the very end. It's like way over here. I can't get in there yet. It's in here, I believe. There we go. Scour the grounds for the recipe. Found ya. And just giving you a small taste of your afterlife, here, so stay. Been noticed by the mages. Can I get a room with 2 mages in it? Perfect. I'll just walk. Venom Rose. Anyway, this piece of earth's not right. Don't want to stay. I feel wrong. Turn in the roses, other ingredients. Spell pouches. Going out fire. What's this? Search the warriors and magi they found with it. Okay, well. So there's warriors and magi, so I can just keep killing these guys here. It's actually kind of ingenious they're putting this thing in Infinity because a lot of these questions are really interesting, but a lot of people just will not give this shit a chance because of like frame rate and controls and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's do Shadow Weaver of Time. It's been a while. I think it's 4, 3. No, it's 4, 5, 3, 2. Same comment or well, animations will be getting touched up. So the combat style is the same, but the actual animations will all be touched up and different. Like the warrior is a bunch of attacks like who are just jumping and things like that. Like the animations won't be as stiff as like they currently are. Which I mean, to be fair, I don't think the animations currently are stiff, but like they're very one-dimensional, right? Like your character doesn't move. And if you watch some of the enemies, you can see like the character like moves across the ground and shit like that. Yeah, there's a lot. There is so much. Okay, so 4, 5. Well, most of the time you have them turned off, right? A lot of the major animations you just don't see. Was it break ship? Well, because the game is designed on Flash, which ran a maximum at 24 FPS. So like, if you look at the character models, notice how this is like blacked out, this is blacked out, this is blacked out, arm blacked out. Originally that was done to save as much FPS as possible in the game. That's why the maps are single rooms and they don't rotate or move. It's why like you go to the edge of the map each time and it loads a new room. It's all because this was all run in browser on Flash way back in the day. Now, they just ported it onto a launcher that basically runs like a fake version of Flash, so the game still runs. That's why Infinity is being made. Is their own launcher that's running 60 FPS. You'll see more animations of classes more often, right? Like, because classes do have pretty like dramatic animations, huge heals, huge circles. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that just have disabled because it just makes the game run slowly. Because when you have a ton of people on the map, it just doesn't run right. But it's also an MMO because you're gonna have a bunch of people on the map eventually anyway. Like, you'll see if I do this, like, if I go to like AQW. Let's see. Let's go AQW. I don't know, what was it, something thief? Or thief of hours, why not? Or Ultra Nulgath, there we go. Let's say Ultra Nulgath, right? So you guys are gonna fight a raid boss, right? Now, normally, I'm surprised. Usually you don't see anyone at all. But as you can see, the boss is taking damage. Do you see any animations happening whatsoever? He's not moving. He's not doing any attack animations. They're not doing any attack animations. They're also not moving. This is optimal. They're in the middle of the fight right now. They're attacking. This is just so there is the least amount of lag possible for skills. Some people disable other players. Yeah, all of it's turned off. Every single bit of it. So there's the least amount of lag possible for skills. Because if you have some of this turned off, like I usually by default will have the boss's like movement animations turned on and like the player's movement animations turned on, and that's about it. But he has everything disabled. He even has the boss frozen in place. You can freeze enemies in place so they just don't even move. Hopefully in AQI we don't have to do that. You don't. So for example in AQI, let's see. Let's say we go to Infinity, right? I believe Corey made a video where he was playing it. Yeah, here we go. So like, this is like the early alpha, I want to say. This was like 6 months ago. The map actually moves. The player moves along with it. When they actually get into a fight, I mean, the options are kind of crazy. You can see like the fidelity of some of the weapons looks just way better. Armors look better. It's like it gets, this is a cutscene of them talking. You can see the game just looks a lot cleaner. FPS wise is substantially higher. And then like you can see, you're in Bloodroot Keep right now, right? New interface for taking quests. You pop up here. You can see like the animations are completely different. There's a block animation when he's blocking something. You have attack animations. You have just different things in general. This is like the tech demo for the game, basically, for Infinity. They're in the process of porting all this over here. So you see it's very, very different when you're looking at the actual like combat, like their actual animations. Normally it would just be the auto attack animation and then like another swing, and you would just do like, actually they kind of use part of it here. You see that swing like that one? That one's one of the normal swings they use. And then there's another one, like an upward swing that tends to happen pretty commonly. Let's see if he shows it. Ah, they're fighting here. Here we go. There it is. That upward swing, that's pretty common you see. That jump attack literally has never existed I've seen beforehand. The block, you really don't ever see that stuff at all. The spin attack, you usually never see at all either. The enemies have a lot more movement involved. Like it's still AQ. Like, to be fair, it's still Adventure Quest. Not a lot is gonna be massively different. You can see the UI is very different. It's running at fucking 200 FPS right now, which is kind of crazy. But it's a very different vibe of a game. Like, you're able to move around. You're able to you can WASD controls. You can use the click to move thing. People still have options for click to move. I personally don't like it, but click to move is still a thing. And then like bosses will have like different mechanics and things like that, right? Having to move things out of the way. Like, it's just that alone is already substantially better. Now, granted, this was 6 months ago. They've been working on it for 6 months now. Like, you see the engine already existed. Well, you can see like this guy is casting spells and shit. He's not just swinging his sword. You see him casting. I guess he's probably like some form of mage or something like that. So like it still keeps the overall freshness that is Adventure Quest, but you're also, you know, going through and playing at a different, like, you know, just upgraded. There's just more movement. There's more to see. There's more to do. And this is just the Warriors animations too, is the funny thing. Will players don't like the new art? That's fine. It may not be for them. And I doubt Adventure Quest Worlds is gonna stay, or is gonna go away. I'm sure they can play original Adventure Quest Worlds if they want to, but this looks really, really good. It is a little uncanny when you look at this versus you look at the art that is now. But also, if you're like, you also have to think updating and upgrading, right? They said it with AQWorlds, we'll still be getting updated with AQI. There you go. So, I mean, there's not really much to worry about. Did we just throw him the fucking... We did. We totally did. Oh. Valence is shooting the... Oh, okay, never mind. Let's just hope that we don't have another AQ3D situation, right? Wait, am I done with Chaos Lord Lionfang shit? No way. Yeah, I have to go to the Storm Temple. Okay, so there's more. Apparently we're climbing. I do want to see them go back to the similar art style of AQWorlds with AQI, with just the updated updated movements and everything else. That'll happen, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't want another AQ 3D. I don't want another one of those situations. Wait, we were destined to fall and die? That's not good. Lining sample? Is that not? What the hell? Am I dumb? I made dumb. Oh, I see. All right, take care, Sev. We're not gonna be live for much longer anyway, so you're not missing out. We're gonna be going from 7 to 11 most days. It's a long monster positions. There we go. And then let's do a quick little swap. Archfiend. Lightning key. Soldiers of Fire lightning key in the Storm Temple. And clouds are weird. Yes, they say the best for last. Okay, that's done. Storm bottles. And the casters have them. Medicine, breaching defenses. Okay, head over this way. Break the barrier. Chaos lightning rounds. Take the 5 chaos lances from the chaos onslaught cavalry. Okay. Break this barrier. Turn in and face the Chaos Lord. More of us will rise. He's mad at us. You die now. Oh, okay. With the dual wield whip build, dude. Nice. The mother of all monsters is my queen, and the master, or my queen and master, and she waits for me to free her. Holy. Uh-oh. No! I guess we're falling too. Psych! So the mother of monsters was behind all of this. Very interesting. Let's say Ultra Lion Fang. Interesting. Okay, so I have listed the Chaos Twins, Chaos Lord Altian, and then 13th Chaos, Lord of Chaos. The Twins, Altian, and then the 13th Lord of Chaos. And then we're done. We got Celestial stuff, Paladin's Trial, Darkspawn, Shadowflower, Darkness Rising, Swordhaven, New World, interesting. The Rift, Charred Path, Undergale, Pilgrimage. A lot of interesting things. However, that is for another day. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. Thank you for being awesome. We have completed the day. It has been quite a time. But as always, it's been a fun time. If you guys are new here, don't forget, follow the stream. Keep updated on what's going on. We also have Discord, !Discord. Feel free to join. You get notifications whenever we go live. I'm also slowly working on building that into something a bit more interesting to be in, though I do need your assistance to build that. So the more you guys interact in Discord, the more you guys are part of Discord, the better Discord becomes overall for everyone that is involved. I will do my best to always be a part of whatever is going on. However, I'm not perfect. I will miss things. If there's something cool, something interesting, something I should know about, feel free to tag me in Discord. You can always tag me. Don't tag everyone, but you can always tag me. It's totally fine. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being awesome. I will see all of you wonderful individuals tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST, live every single day. Have been for the past 203 days. We'll be for God knows how long. We'll be live every day. And in case you missed part of the stream, you want to watch it later, we'll always have the VODs available over on the YouTube channel, !YouTube. We'll have a playlist of all the VODs listed there, guaranteed from this day forward. Either way, take care, my friends.